Breaking news coming in. The West Asia crisis is hurling towards a dangerous new phase. Iran now declares that it is suspending all indirect message exchanges with the United States and is openly threatening to choke off some of the world's most critical maritime trade routes. If you're just joining in, we're giving you breaking news that Iran now says that it is suspending all indirect message exchanges with the United States and is openly threatening to choke off some of the world's most critical maritime trade routes. According to a hard-hitting statement carried out by Iran's Tansim news agency, Tehran says that its negotiating team will halt all talks and exchanges of texts through intermediaries with Washington. The move comes in protest against what Iran describes as Israeli crimes in Lebanon and Gaza. Iran insists that a ceasefire in Lebanon remains a key condition for any broader agreement. Tehran argues that the ceasefire now has been violated on multiple fronts and says that no dialogue will resume until its demands are met. The statement underscores what Iran calls the determination of its armed forces and the wider resistance front to respond to Israeli actions and open new fronts across the region. But the most explosive warning concerns global shipping lanes. The statement underscores what Iran calls the determination of its armed forces and the wider resistance front to respond to Israeli actions and open new fronts across the region. Iran says it has resolved to completely block the Strait of Hormuz and activate all other fronts, including the Bab el-Mandab Strait, in what it describes as a move to punish Israel and its supporters. Such a step would send shockwaves through global energy markets. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most vital oil transit routes, while the Bab el-Mandab links the Red Sea to the Gulf of Aden and serves as a critical artery for international trade. The threat arrives as Israel signals that it could once again strike Beirut's southern suburbs, a Hezbollah stronghold that has largely avoided heavy bombardment since April. At the same time, Israeli forces are carrying out what is being described as the deepest incursion into Lebanon in 2 decades. The United Nations Security Council is expected to convene an emergency meeting later today to discuss Israel's expanded military operations in Lebanon. The European Union has also urged Israel to halt what it calls a military escalation. With negotiations frozen, regional battle lines hardening, and threats emerging against 2 of the planet's most strategic waterways, fears are now mounting that the conflict could rapidly expand beyond Gaza and Lebanon into a wider regional confrontation. Now, if you are just joining us, we are getting news from Iran. It has made some hardline decisions saying that it is now suspending all indirect talks with the United States, including texts, including messages from intermediaries. But more importantly, there is news that is coming regarding the Strait of Hormuz, saying that Iran calls the determination of its armed forces and the wider resistance front to respond to Israel's actions and open new fronts across the region. Regarding the Strait of Hormuz, it says that it wants to completely block the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, we'll bring you all the latest as we get it. Of course, that UN Security Council meeting is going to take place here in New York, and we'll cover that and bring you the latest regarding that as well.